Hello everyone. Now today we're starting the main report. I'm going to talk about the cover page, but here's how it's going to be. So like I said, I already have videos for a 30 days challenge video. I actually have it on my YouTube channel already. I did it for the May Diet students, and those videos are still valid. Like I said yesterday, the major addition or the major change to the new syllabus was that they just added sustainability. I checked every single page, or rather I compared every single page of the old study text with the new study text, and that was the only change actually. So those videos are still very relevant, and I have just like left it, but I actually want to do something different this diet. I want to show you mistakes that students make, because I've seen it that over time people make these mistakes over and over again, and I think because they don't know, right? So I'm going to be sharing that with you, and then I'll refer you to the cover page video, the one for May Diet, the one that is still valid. So let's start. Now, I'm going to be showing you the sample of the student's report, the mistake that the student made. So look at this report on the screen right now. Now, so you have seen it, Abby. So you can see that the student actually did a letterhead. You can see that the student actually was an artist. She, I'm not going to tell you the person actually, let's just use he. He designed the cover page like a letterhead, and then he started with from, to, subject, he now wrote dear ma and sir, and then he signed off the report. Now for this challenge, I'm going to be using ICAN standard, because for case study there are so many opinions, so many I think this, I said this person said that, this person said this, and that's why I always tell students, let the study pack be your final guide. So we're going to be using what the examination body of ICAN said they want to see on the cover page. So look at this image on the screen right now. So you can see that ICAN said that your cover page should be this way. This is the way you should do your cover page. And you can see that it started with to the board of directors, prepared by report on, prepared by date, and then disclaimer if it's an external report. Because see, the fact that they put it like this does not mean you should put disclaimer everywhere. Look at the marking guide. They said was disclaimer when is an external report, so take note of that. Now, this is the structure that ICAN said they want. They said what? For prepared by, if it's an external report, the name of the firm. If it's an internal report, your boss's name or your department's name. This is the way ICAN wants the cover page to be. This is how they want you to do your cover page, right? Now, any other format apart from this, I would say is an error format. Yes. While fine, the examiner may be lenient enough to give you marks, but this is what they said they want. And you can see it here. Did they say after you design a letterhead, go to report on? No, they did not say that. They started straight up from 2. You do not need a letterhead. It won't waste your time. The 4 hours is like 40 minutes. So those that actually have experience before will tell you, when you have 4 hours, you're like 4 hours now, I will do many things. 4 hours is like 40 minutes. You do not need a letterhead. Now for the from, ICAN said use prepared by. Now if you use from, it's not like you fail or something, but when you have a structure, why don't you just follow the structure? Like, do you get, like, the people that will mark your script said this is what we want, then just follow it. It's not hard. So instead of from, use prepared by. Instead of subject, use report on. Do you understand? And then for the prepared by, they specifically told you what they want to see. If you are preparing an external report, use the name of the firm. If you're preparing an internal report, use the name of your boss or your department. Now some people ask, my name, because now in the case study examination they'll say you are Chukudi Michael, for instance. Now, can you see where they said put your name on this place? No, the only place they mentioned name at all was name of your firm, the company you're working for, and name of your boss or department. And your boss in this case is the person you're reporting to. Now look at this example now. Look at your name. Look at who you're reporting to. So now they did not say put your name. They said put the name of your boss or your department. So be careful of that. So if you put any other thing apart from that, that's an error. So these are the things that students do that they don't know. Some people don't know. Some people just write it, because let's not lie. the main terms that we know is from, subject. So when you are doing, if you probably are writing an email or you are sending a letter to someone, that's what we know. But I can say this is what they want. Disclaimer: if they ask you, if you put from rather to subject dates, it's not like you will fail, but please be careful. Make sure that you use these particular terminologies that they gave you, and disclaimer should only be included in an external report. So that's all I have for you today. I know that there are so many ways you can do ICAN case study, and then the examiners may be lenient, they may give you the marks, but the examination body has given you a structure. Follow it. It's as simple as that. Alright, so I want you to watch the main video where I explained what the cover page is about. I know I was mentioning some terminologies and you're like, oh, what's disclaimer, what's this, what's that? I actually explained all of them in this video, so please watch the video so that you can get clarity. First of all, before you go, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and share this challenge with everyone that you know so that they'll benefit from it. #no more next diets. See you tomorrow. Bye.